Sponge painting is a really fun way to decorate a cake because you can treat your cake as a canvas, playing around with the pattern and shading as you go. You can do this on buttercream or fondant. I'm going to show you how for both. We'll start with buttercream. Build your cake and give it a crumb coat and a final coat of frosting. I'm stacking mine to be a 2-tier cake. If you're new to this, click the link in the top of the screen to watch my tutorial on how to build a cake. I'm touching mine up and then chilling it for at least an hour in the fridge. This is really important because when buttercream is soft, the sponge will leave dents where you press on the cake. But when it's cold, it gets hard, and the surface will stay smooth even after you've dabbed at it with a sponge. Now mix your colours. I want mine to match these flowers, so I'm mixing pink with white to get different shades of pink. Whenever you're not working on your cake, or whenever the frosting starts getting soft, put it back in the fridge for about 20 minutes to harden up again. Dip a sponge in one of your colours to start. I'm starting with my lightest colour. Decide where you want your colours to go. I want a diagonal leading up to the top where I'm going to arrange some flowers. Dab with the sponge until you notice the colour getting fainter, because most of the gel has come off the sponge. Then dip the sponge back in the colour and continue. Don't rub with the sponge, just dab, and then you'll get a nice textured paint effect on your cake. When you change over to the next colour, you'll find as you dab that the colours start to blend together because your sponge will pick up some of the previous colour. I'm putting my cake back in the fridge for 20 minutes to chill again, and now I'm adding my darkest shade of pink down the middle of my diagonal. You can see as I keep dabbing, I'm blending the 3 pinks together gradually. I'm going to add a bit of pink to the rest of my cake, dabbing with the lightest colour all over and adding a few dabs of the medium pink. If you're enjoying this tutorial, click the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. I share a new cake decorating tutorial every week. To tidy up my cake board, I'm just using a paper towel. Now I'm preparing my flowers, making mini bouquets to arrange on my cake. For more details on how to do this, click on the link at the top of the screen to watch my tutorial on how to decorate a cake with fresh flowers. As a final touch, I'm adding some edible gold leaf, pressing it against the cake on the outside of my pink diagonal. Ta-da! You can achieve the same effect on fondant, but instead of chilling your cake, just wait for the fondant to firm up, which usually takes about a day. I'm placing my cake on a bowl to make it easier to sponge the bottom edge of the cake. I'm using blue gel colour and Wilton white icing colour to make different shades of blue for this cake, mixing them on a plate. Then I'm dipping my sponge into my first colour and dabbing it onto the fondant. Fondant is easier to sponge paint than buttercream because you don't have to worry about keeping it cold. I'm starting with my darkest colour, and with each colour I'm getting gradually lighter, adding more and more white, dabbing and blending to cover the entire surface of the fondant. When you're happy with the coverage, transfer it to a clean cake board, securing it with a roll of masking tape. To finish decorating this cake, I'm covering it with fondant hot air balloons and clouds. Thanks for watching! Check out my channel for more cake decorating tutorials, and remember to subscribe to see new tutorials every week.